Did Mr. T ever fully grasp wrestling? And also, so, as far as I can
No,
understand, absolutely no one liked him.
I don't know if anybody, no one liked him. I wasn't involved with Orndorff and Piper and the guys in on that thing, but the rest of the locker room, the rest of the territory seemed to accept him pretty well. And although we weren't, like I say, I got an extra $2,000 $2,500 bonus for that for taking it or something from him in Boston Gardens. Upon my aside from a regular payoff, just to make him look good, and it was you're doing it. Wasn't a value. You're working to the whole territory, the whole betterment of the whole business. If to make Mr. T look good. So it's
Yeah, I
the
think.
Piper had a thing with the
Yeah,
boxing and the stuff. He didn't want to. He didn't want to let T all the way in the door.
well, in the A&E documentary, Piper says that he was originally going to lose in the MTV War to Settle the Score show, which I think was a few weeks or a month or so before WrestleMania, the original WrestleMania. And Hulk Hogan said, well, he should have lost to me because then we would have made more money. I don't understand the equation there of how losing to Hulk Hogan before WrestleMania would make more money in the long term.
Yeah, I don't know. Roddy took care of himself really well as far as winning and losing. For well, as you covered earlier, I think just before we went out, Roddy, he wasn't the biggest, the bulkiest of wrestlers. He was thin, and by the time he would eat all the time, he'd eat like a pig. Tell you the game, but he just wouldn't, and work out and train hard, but just didn't grow that bodybuilder's body or whatever it was. And I don't know their business. I don't think Hulk ever pinned him. I think it was always a count out or a disqualification or something like that. But then you got to look at what the type of what Roddy was with the bit, the talking, all the annex that he was involved with. That him losing would take a big shine off of his off of his repertoire, off of his image. I think so that's why he protected himself. Unless he was slight, Hulk was 6'6", 300. Roddy was what, 6'2", 6'3", 220 on a good day. So it's a.
Do you remember why Roddy left after WrestleMania 2? He seemed to go for about 3-4 months. So this is
No,
1986.
no, probably a fight with the office. I would imagine. Difference of opinions with Vince. Things are moving hot and heavy in that period, and maybe it was a case like that. They wanted Hulk to go over somehow or somewhere, somewhere. So I don't know why, or maybe he just wanted time off. He was burned out, needed to get away. I don't know.
Do you remember, and you mentioned it already, so I know you do, but I think it was given like a -5-star write-up by Dave Meltzer or something. It was so minusy bad, the Roddy Piper versus Mr. T boxing match. Do you remember watching that? Or were you... I don't even know which arena you were in, actually, for WrestleMania 2. Were you in the same arena as they were, or...
No, I was in Nassau Coliseum. I was wrestling Paul Orndorff that night. So I was in Nassau. So I never saw. I don't think I ever saw that about.